Hey, Scott Farrell here. Got a question again, and something I've gone through. The doctors told me I have to stop eating sugar. How do I stop? Watch Bob Newhart's video on YouTube that's about stop it, stop it, stop it. Okay, that's one way. I don't think that's going to help you, but it's absolutely hilarious because Bob Newhart's one of my favorite people. How do you do it? Make a decision. Why am I stopping eating sugar? Let's reverse that. All right, why did the doctor tell you to stop eating sugar? Well, because your sugar is high. You don't want to have diabetes. Why do I know that? I've gone through that. And I just got up and said, okay, I'm going to stop eating sugar. Now I have a lot of self-discipline due to all the years of working out and everything. So I got up and just said, well, okay, I'm done with sugar. Normally, it's a myriad of things. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medical doctor. Don't pretend to be. But I do have common sense, and it's something I've been through personally. So what I do? Well, I found substitution. You substitute one thing for another, all right? So you don't need that white refined stuff. Nobody does. But what could I eat that would stop me from craving that? Well, fat. And where did I learn all this tidbits of stuff? On YouTube. Well, I've got a buddy, Frank Tortorici's one outlet you can go on YouTube. Thomas DeLauer, another one I consider to be wonderful. And Dr. Berg. Those are three I just gave you right there. They'll give you ways to substitute for sugar. And then you look at why do I like sugar? Normally we're programmed to eat sugar from 0 to 7. That's my area is human programming. So I was actually, it was a treat. It was my grandfather and I would have ice cream every Friday and Saturday night, and with all the syrup back when you had to pop the top off because it was the 60s, and Krispy Kreme donuts, whatever it is, I was bribed with sugar, right? As kids. And I still like ice cream. Now I only eat one kind, and I don't eat a lot of sugar now as an adult. So I like fruit, or I like things that, I like fat more, and I like salt more. But because of all the health issues I'd had over the last 10 years, I just got my blood test done the other day. I get my blood done every 6 months. I stay in touch with my medical doctor. I stay on these things now because the closer I get to 60, which I'm not very far, I want to make sure I'm at the optimal level of health. So to answer the question, how do I stop eating sugar? A decision. As soon as you make the decision, you'll do whatever it takes to stop. But until you make the decision, you won't do anything to stop. So it's decision, and then look up these three guys. Frank Tortorici, that's my buddy. He's my brother from another mother. Thomas DeLauer, who I think's fabulous, information's great, and Dr. Berg. You can look them all three up on YouTube. All right, so hopefully this helped. These are short, so I'm not going to give you a whole lot of behavioral stuff. But if you have any questions, scottferrell.com is how you reach me, SCOTFERRELL.com. I'll see you next time.